And though the dialogue in which we engage is foreign to the world, a dialogue of grace acceptance, and this is why the world cannot understand it. Though the dialogue into which we are taken is foreign to the world, a dialogue of grace acceptance and forgiveness and hope for all people, and though it is not a dialogue that is either convenient nor readily understood by those who do not know God, it is a dialogue that Jesus says is filled with truth. That's what he calls us. It is a dialogue that names in truth what actually is and is convinced that God is with us in whatever is. For Jesus is God's message of entering into our lived experience, not as general humanity, but as particular people. God, unlike Lucy, does not simply love humanity in principle and at a distance, but enters our anguish and our ecstasy, our delight and our dissolution, our integrity and our moments of disintegration. The commandment of Jesus is not so much about do or don't do. Rather, it is like the command to arise. It is a summons to an open-hearted embrace of God in the midst of life and our real place in it, with real people just like us, because this is the only place where Jesus can be really found, not in some nebulous humanity or heaven not yet seen. No, Jesus can only be truly known and obeyed in ordinary, in relation to the life of every human being, and you know what's coming next. Every lame, blind, deaf, infected, bleeding, outcast, dense, sinful, hopeful, hilarious human being that ever existed on the face of terra firma, beginning with the one closest to your touch, beginning with yourself. Know him. Be known.